Hello everyone, I am Shaurya. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how to make this cool and beautiful infinite scroll animation effect using only HTML and CSS. So let's get started. First of all, create a new folder and name it as infinite scroll. Then open this folder with VS Code. Now we have to create two files. The first one is index.html and the second is style.css. In index.html, we are going to write our HTML code, and in style.css, we will write our CSS code. Now let me zoom in so that it is clearly visible to you. Now if you press Shift +1, it will give you exclamation mark, and if you press enter, then you are going to get this basic HTML code. In the title, change the title to horizontal infinite scroll. Now go live. Now inside body tag, create one div with class name scroll container. Now inside it, create another div with class name scroll content. Inside scroll content, create 5 divs with class name scroll item. Now we are going to give numbers to each divs. So the first, then second, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our HTML code. Now link our CSS file. So give one comment as style sheet, and below this we are going to link our CSS file. Now close this and open style.css. Let's start designing our project. So write body and inside it set margin to 0. Give padding, this is also going to be 0. Then set display to flex. After that, set justify content to center and align items to center. Then give a height 100 VH. Now give background, and in background use color as 111. Now give font family, and we will use sans serif. Now we are going to design our scroll container. So write dot and scroll container. Then inside it, set its position to relative, and then set its width to 80% and give overflow to hidden, and mask image, use linear gradient here, and this is going to right. Then transparent 0%. Then we will use black color, and this is going to 10%. Now we are again using black color, and this time it is going to be 90%. Now again transparent and 100%. Now write minus WebKit mask image and give linear gradient to right, then transparent 0%, comma, then black 10%, comma, black 90%, comma, transparent 100%. Now we will design our scroll content. Write dot scroll content, and inside it set display to flex. Now give a gap of 30 pixels, then give animation, and animation is scroll 10 seconds, linear, infinite. Now write scroll container, hover, then dot scroll content. Now write animation, play state, and keep it paused. So this will pause on hover. Now let's design our scroll item. So write dot scroll item and set flex. This is going to be 0, then auto, then give width 200 pixels. Now set height to 150 pixels and use background, and inside it pass linear gradient and 45 degree, comma. The first color is FF6EC4 and the second color is 7873F5. Now give border radius. This is going to be 15 pixels. Now set display to flex, justify content to center, and color to white or triple F. Now set its font size to 1.5 rem. Then set its font weight to bold. Now we will design our scroll animation. So write @keyframes, and identifier is going to be scroll, and inside it at 0% we are going to transform it to translate X to 0. Then at 100%, this transform is going to be translated to X with minus 50%, and it will start scrolling. So you can see the final result, but it stops. So we are going to do one thing. Open your index.html and copy these 5 divs and mention one comment. Duplicate the divs for infinite scroll and paste it. Now you can see the scroll animation has set. Now let's understand the code. So in HTML, we created one div with class name scroll container. Inside it, we created another div with class name scroll content. And inside scroll content, we created 5 divs. Then again, we copy the same divs. Then we copy the same 5 divs and paste it here for infinite scroll. There's nothing in it. We just created divs. Let's come to CSS part. Let's understand this first. So in body, we set margin to 0 and padding to 0 to remove bold spacing. Then we set display to flex, justify content to center and align items to center. This will center the scroll animation both horizontally and vertically. After that, set height 100 vh and due to this, the body takes full screen height. After that, we set background color to #111. This is a hex color code for black. Then we set its font family to sans serif. It will provide a clean modern font. Now let's come to our scroll container. So inside it, we give position to relative. So this will allow positioning child elements if needed. Then we provided width to 80%. It takes 80% of the screen width. Then we set overflow hidden. It will hide anything outside container. So a scroll effect stays inside. Then we have used mask image. So it will create a fade effect on the left and right edges. Then we have used minus WebKit minus mask minus images. It will ensure fade effect works in Chrome or Safari. Then the next is scroll content. So inside it, we have set display to flex. It will places all the scroll items in a row. Then we have given gap of 30 pixels. So it will allow spacing between each card. And then we provided animation, which is scroll 10 seconds linear and night. So it will moves the content from right to left continuously every 10 seconds. If you want to increase the speed, then just reduce the time to 5 seconds and it will increase the speed. And if you want to slow the scroll animation effect, then increase this. So it depends on you. Well, I have set it to 10 seconds. Then linear means constant speed and infinite will set to never stops. This is just simply used for when we hover on the animation, it will stop. And if we remove the mouse, then it will start again. Now let's come to scroll item. So in a scroll item, each card has fixed size, which is 200 pixels by 150 pixels. Then we given a linear gradient, which is pretty good. Then the border radius, it will round the corners and justify content center, already told you, color white. Then we set the font size to 1.5 rem and font pad to bold. These are used for these markings, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then keyframes scroll. So at the start, at 0%, the row starts in normal position and at the 100%, the entire row moves left by 50% of its width. And this is going to create a sliding motion to the left. Then we have duplicated our items twice in a scroll content, so it will create loops seamlessly. And that's how you create a smooth infinite horizontal scroll animation with a beautiful fade effect on both ends, and even it pauses on hover. I want to tell you something. If you go to Google and write developer Shaurya, then click on the first link, you can visit my website, and in my website there is cheat sheet. If you click on cheat sheets, then you can download the HTML and CSS cheat sheet. So go to website and download these cheat sheets. It will definitely help you. There are other things too you can explore. There are lots of tutorials you can explore and learn from it. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss more awesome CSS tricks like this. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.